Hello everyone, today we are going to see how to do Sirasasana the perfect headstand. To do the perfect headstand, we need to strengthen our core and as well as our shoulder. So let's see everything one by one. You make sure that you watch this video completely. Let's get started. If you are new to this channel, this is Sundaram and this channel is almost everything about yoga. If you are interested in this topic, click the subscribe button and bell icon as well as select the option all so that you will get notified every time when we are uploading interesting yoga videos and essential healthy tips. First, we are going to do planks with interlocking our fingers like this. This is to engage your core and it also helps you to get in line while you are doing Sirasasana. Okay. First, take your elbow distance and keep your hands like this. If you place your hands wider than your elbow distance, then you may fall down. It becomes harder and it is difficult to stay and hold in the posture. So take your perfect elbow distance and keep your hands like this. Slowly with inhalation, take your legs backwards, look straight, don't raise your hip like this or also don't drop it down. Okay, stay straight and breathe for 10 seconds. Slowly relax with exhalation. Now come to this posture. Slowly cross your legs like this and hug yourself tightly. You should squeeze your thighs into your stomach. There should be no gap between your thighs and stomach. Okay, let's stay here for 10 seconds. Slowly with inhalation, take your legs from the floor and stay for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Slowly now lie down. And I can understand you are thinking that why I need to do all these steps to do headstand, right? You will get to know everything within few minutes. Let's continue the progress, okay? Slowly bend your knees and fold your legs. Take your chin towards your knees and also lift your shoulders from the floor. Only then if you lift your shoulders from the floor, you can engage your core. Otherwise, you won't get the perfect stretch, okay? So take your neck and also the shoulders. Slowly take your hands like this and stay here for 10 seconds. Squeeze your thighs towards your stomach. Stay here for 10 seconds. Slowly, don't drop your shoulders down. Slowly take your legs straight here. Stay here for 10 seconds. After staying here, last 10 seconds, don't drop your shoulders. Keep your legs in 90 degrees and stay for 10 seconds. After this, slowly relax in Shantyasana. If you felt like you are feeling so much pain in your abs, then you can do Bhujangasana for instant relief. Just come to this posture and slowly inhale and arch back. Stay here for 10 seconds. Slowly relax. Now we are going to keep our hands as we kept in the plank position. And what we are now going to do is we are going to place our top of the head on the floor. Most of the common people make mistake. What is, they used to keep their forehead on the floor and they will be keeping their top of the head on their hands like this. See what happens if I apply pressure in my forehead or in the back of my head, my neck is shaking. But if I apply pressure in the top of the head, my neck is not shaking and my neck is safe. So always keep your top of the head on the floor, okay? Now just come to this posture and lift your knees from the floor. Walk in as much as possible to your maximum. Walk in and stay here for 10 seconds. Also make sure that your back should be straight as much as possible, and also don't shrink your shoulders in. Push and protract your shoulders, okay? Let's stay here for 10 seconds. Walk into your maximum, keep your back straight as much as possible, and stay here for 10 seconds. Never bend your knees. Slowly relax. After this, you can relax in Shashangasana like this. Now what we did earlier is going to be applied here. We squeezed our thighs towards our stomach, right? So the same we are going to do now. Just come to the same posture. Walk in as much as possible and take your left leg first and just squeeze it with your stomach. Don't leave like this. Squeeze it with your stomach and stay here for 10 seconds. Slowly relax and change your legs. Slowly relax. Now we are going to take both of the legs. After, take first left leg, and if you are comfortably enough, then take your right leg too. Squeeze it with your stomach. Slowly relax. Relax in Shashangasana. After your breath come to normal, we can go for Sirasasana. Until then, relax in Shashangasana to get your breath in normal state, okay? There are two methods to do Sirasasana. Before saying that, if you like my video, smash that like button, and if you have any doubts, feel free to ask in the comment box below, or you can also DM to us personally through our Instagram page. Links are available in the description box, and you can also follow me over there. That way you can find some amazing contents. Okay, the first method is come to the same posture. Walk in and squeeze your thighs. Now just lift your knees upwards. Stay here for a few seconds until you get comfortable in this posture. After that, slowly rise your knees upwards, okay? Point your toes always. That will help you to find your gravity face. Stay here for 10 seconds. Slowly relax as you came the same way. This is the first method, and the most other people will make what mistake is they used to jump and stay in the momentum. Okay, don't get that momentum. Engage your core completely and go with your balance. Okay, most of the people will try to jump like this and that, and they used to find their gravity, but that is not the proper way and it won't help you in all the time. Okay, engage your core completely and do this one. And the second method you need to get more strengthened core. Okay, just what we are going to do is we are going to take this and we are going to get your toes slightly up and make your back straight. Okay, once your back is straight, you can lift your legs from the floor. Just turn it and then lift legs straight up. Always keep your toes pointed. Stay here for 10 seconds. Slowly relax with exercise. And the bonus tip is, if you fall down, if you feel like you are falling down in the forward direction, then use your fingers, push it hardly against the floor and get back to your gravity base. And if you are feeling like you are falling in the backward direction, then push your elbows hardly. That will help you to find your perfect gravity phase, and it will also help you to keep your body in a straight line. Also, always make your toes pointed. Okay, and never feel shy to fall down. Some will be getting their perfect gravity phase in 10 times and some may get in 100 times. It is not at all matter. Whether you are trying or not is the matter. So keep trying and love the progress. I'm sure you can complete this posture within few days. After completing, post it in any of the social media and tag us. Links are available in the description box. See you soon in the next interesting video. Subscribe and stay connected with us. Bye bye. Take care.